from right field on the south side of Chicago. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Chicago White Sox.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Chicago White Sox.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Adrian Hauser.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Now, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him swinging. Now one away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And now the center fielder, Dane Myers.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a curve misses outside. One down, base is empty.
Oh. 2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. That one at the knees for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one lifted to left. Benintendi ranging after it. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Batting third.
And time now for the Marlins lineup.
Edwards.
Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these players to sprint.
Xavier Edwards stands in now and watches strike one. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Edwards stands at second with 2 gone. That one hit to right. Tauchman on the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. One left for Miami. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound in this one, Ryan Weathers. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Bottom of the first, here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Weathers fires.
That's a ball.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the sweeper misses.
No, that's a ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Just missed. To the right side, Lopez. Over to first, and Benintendi is out, and that'll do it. So 1 left for the White Sox. We played an inning, no score. Here on the south side, top of the second. Now here is David Fry. Hauser back to work. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball.
There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Batting 6, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Batting seventh, first
2 outs,
baseman,
base is
number
empty.
50.
And now for the Marlins, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at right field. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Ryan Weathers will get back to work, and that's down and away. So two balls and no strikes.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now. Just missed.
3-1.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Edgar Caro. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Sosa aboard here at first with nobody out. That clips the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey!
Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. On the ground, 2 ball. He flips it to second in time. How about that double play?
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Tim Elko in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. Leading off Liam Hicks.
Catcher, Liam Hicks.
Hicks getting the start at catcher, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. In there at the knees for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. And that one in the air center field. Robert nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman
Otto Lopez will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Dane Myers. Elko. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Marlins leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the shortstop, Chase Mydrop.
Chase Mydrop.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth, 3rd baseman, Miguel
Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting.
And now
center
it's
fielder,
Luis Robert.
Luis
0 for 1 so far.
Robert Jr.
And he pumps it a strike. Foul ball there.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The delivery to Robert. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. Rips one to right. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Austin Slater stands in. Way upstairs. And that is ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Robert on at second with 2 down. There's a strike. Fought off foul. Man at second. Good eye right there. And he grounds one to the right side. Lopez. And that's the inning. The White Sox leave one. Still no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Edwards.
First pitch swinging.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swing and a little roller right side. He takes it on his own, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff
Now
man.
batting, the designated hitter, Connor Norby.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's to third, Vargas. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, David Fry.
Now at the plate, David Fry. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. 2 outs. And that one clips the corner. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. In the dirt, ball 2. And that just misses.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Stretches out and hauls it in. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Struck him out looking. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Benintendi to the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now the count is even. Just missed. On the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the sweeper is off the plate. On the ground, right side, Lopez. And Benintendi is out.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
And up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Hauser back to work. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. And a good eye there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And Ed Drummond right on it. Says he held up. And a payoff pitch. Ripped to third. Tosses to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Batting, number 50.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. That's
Ball
outside. Ball one.
1-0.
And another ball. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 2-1.
Nope. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Liam Hicks.
Liam Hicks digs in now. Grounded out his first time. That one outside. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
Ground ball up the middle. My drop. On the run, throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Halfway through this one, still no score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Number 7.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. At the plate, Tim Elko. His first at bat was a strikeout. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Hard hit left side. Now the throw to first on the run. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, shortstop, Chase Mydron.
1 gone, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Chase Mydron. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Myers coming on, grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now pitching for Miami.
Sandy Alcantara is
Number
forced to the
22.
mound after the injury.
Sandy
Still pretty
Alcantara.
early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now
Miguel Vargas now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Vargas.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's sink
ball.
has so
One
much
strike.
drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Sanchez gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that is the inning. So one left for the White Sox. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that misses. And that's ball one. Stowers measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Jordan Leisure appears to be getting loose. Ellard getting cranked up as well. That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And now it's even up. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Adrian Hauser won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
White Sox going with a new arm, Bryce
Number
Wilson.
46.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. That's a little bit low. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one in the dirt. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses, and a full count now. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Now back.
Dane Myers
Dane
getting
Myers.
ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Just
that's a ball.
missed. There's a strike at the knees. And it's 1-1.
Strike.
Just
That's a
missed.
corner.
And now 2-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. And we still have no score. Here on the south side, bottom of the sixth. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Luis Robert Jr. Fastball for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bender up and throwing. Nardi also throwing.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
0-2 now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Austin Slater, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. And a base hit right there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman, 1 for 2. Swings through that one out in front that time. Nobody out, runner at first. Hit on the ground to the right side, and a foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That misses, and the count 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew
Benintendi up to the plate.
Benintendi.
He's grounded out a couple of times. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball right side, could be two. Lopez tossed to second, relay to first, double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
So two down now, and here is Lenny Sosa. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
Slater on third with two out. And that one wrapped foul. And 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. The White Sox with the homer to get things going. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Trying to pull up with a motorcade every single day, trying to hold a K. Look me in the face, put the phone away. Got to grind so your time don't go.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Leisure.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Well, one-run game, and now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air out towards right center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Norby stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now here is David Fry. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That one the other way. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. First
Go,
pitch, and he
that's the ball.
just misses. Grounds one to short. My drop. The throw to first, and that is the inning. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Seventh inning stretch time. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. That's in there.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stowers in and to his right. Hauls it in for the out. Then there's one down.
Now batting, number 30.
Tim Elko digs in now. Ball one low.
1-0.
That one hooked foul. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
2 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And next to him for the Sox, Chase Maidra. Right through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Two down, nobody on. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Stowers brings it in for the 3rd out.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. Stay on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Frazier
Now
Eller.
pitching for the White Sox, number 55. Frazier Eller.
And here's the first
Leading off for
baseman,
Miami.
Agustin
First
Ramirez.
baseman, number 50.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Miguel Castro, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball 1 there. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Got him swinging. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks, has grounded out a couple of times. Ball one, no strikes. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Kyle Stowers.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering upstairs. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Outside, and that is ball 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position, and at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. Late swing, fouled off. Ripped into left for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 2-1.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, 2 outs. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Just missed. Two on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And the slider just misses.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
This one popped up right side. Base hit into the outfield. Lopez scores. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Frazier Eller gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So
the
a
White
young
Sox.
arm coming on now out of the pen, number 61.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Next is the designated hitter, Connor Norby. And that one is inside ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's a little bit high. And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Check swing, called strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swung on, belted. Robert going back on it. That one is gone. And they tack on 3. It's 6-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
David Fry now at the plate. Fastball is outside.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's a ball.
Ripped on a line to center. He makes the grab, and that is that. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Declan Cronin.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And now here is Miguel Vargas.
Third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Brendan Little, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. This to third. Slings it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Luis Robert Jr.
Luis Robert Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Marlins leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And
One
now
ball,
1
two
and
strikes.
2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost
Now
start for
batting,
some, so
the
that was
designated
nicely done to
hitter,
beat the odds.
Austin
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the
Slater.
ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now a chance for Austin Slater. And that one is inside. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez ranging after it. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder,
Now
Mike
batting,
Tauchman.
Right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
First
That's the ball.
pitch just misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike. Robert, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, center field. Myers settles underneath it. That is the inning. The White Sox leave 1. They trail it 6-1.
I'm a boss. Me and you no contest. So go get lost. I've been busy flossing. I got options. Watching. But I don't want that.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Cam Boozer.
Now
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your
Number
guys are trailing
71.
so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but
Loser.
he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Sanchez stands in
One
here,
ball,
leaves that
no
one
strike.
off the inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one fouled off. One now.
2-1.
Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Owen White, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting,
Agustin
number 50.
Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. That's down and in.
2 balls.
Base is empty,
strike.
1 away here at the top of the 9th. Misses
Ball 3.
outside, and that's ball 3. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. Booser goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder Kyle Stowers.
Kyle Stowers will hit next. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Two outs. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That one just missing inside. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
In the air to left center, and it drops in. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1.
Waste no time there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And the batter now, Dane Myers. Stowers, the lead runner out at second. Lopez at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Goes down looking. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the White Sox 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Anthony Bender.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Andrew Benintendi.
And a foul ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Lenny Sosa.
Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. White Sox down to their final out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Oh, Carroll, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The White Sox down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.